Hello all, welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll be discussing about one of the most important topic, which is Git. This Git will be used by almost all the developers. So here we'll be seeing some of the basic commands and interview questions. Please watch this video without skipping. Let's get started. What is Git? Git is a version control system. In a project, there will be many people working together. And it is very difficult to maintain that project because all the people will be working on that same files only. So it is very important to keep track on all those files. So this Git will be helpful for tracking those changes in the files and to coordinate work among several people on a project. So this is the basic understanding of Git and why we want that Git. Here comes the next question. What is version control system? It is a system that records all changes made to a file or set of data. So if you are making some changes to a file, it will be helpful for tracking it and it will maintain some versions for that file changes. And this will be helpful to ensure that all team members are working on the latest version of the file. So if there are many changes to a same file, then it will be helpful for tracking it and maintaining that file. Example, we consider one file and there are two persons working on the same file. So now with the help of this version control system, we can take the latest version and without any conflict, these two persons can work on that file. What are the advantages of using Git? The main advantage of Git is it is free and open source. Only for private repositories we may want to pay some money. Other than that, for all the public repositories we can directly go and create that. Then easy team collaboration. As we saw earlier, Git is mainly for team collaboration only. Then faster release cycles. Then secure. What is a Git repository? Git repository is a place where all the Git files are stored. We can consider this like a folder. And these files can either be stored on the local repository or on the remote repository. Local repository means in our computer these files will be saved and everyone will have their own local copy. Remote repository, it will be hosted on the web so that everyone can pull this remote repository and work. Name some of the popular Git hosting repositories. GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket. Mostly preferred one is GitHub. What is the difference between Git and GitHub? It is very important interview question. Let's see about it. First, Git is a software, whereas GitHub is a service. Git is installed locally on our system. GitHub is hosted on web. So Git is a version control system and it is used to manage and keep track of our source code history. Whereas GitHub is a cloud-based hosting service to manage Git repositories. This GitHub is used to hold that remote repositories. What language is used in Git? The language which is used in Git is C language. Why C language is preferred means it makes Git to be more faster since it decreases the overhead of runtimes which is there in high level languages. What is Git branch? Git branch means it is one of the version of the existing repository. So a branch is a version of the repository. Why we need that means it allows developers to branch out from original code base and isolate their work from others. So each developer, they can take a copy of this original code base and do their changes so that this original code base will not get affected. So once their coding part is completed, they can push their code to this remote repository. Default branch in Git is master. Now let's see some commands for this Git branch. If you give like Git branch, it will be listing us all the branches in the repository. Then Git branch name. If we give, it will be creating us a new branch. Git branch -d branch name. If we give like this, it is used for deleting the branch. What is the workflow of Git? First one, remote repository. Here only our original code base will be existing. Then working repository. We can take this copy of this remote repository and start working in local, that is working repository. Then this code will be first pushed to staging area. So here we can verify whether all the codes are perfect and whether all the files are moved correctly. Then this code will be moved to local repository. From local repository, now we can push our code to remote repository. Now let's see what are the commands used for each steps. First one, git clone. So from remote repository, to take the copy of this remote repository into working repository, we can use this git clone. Then git add. From working repository, we can add this to staging area by using this git add. So once everything is verified, then from staging area to local repository, we can commit that by using this git commit command. From local repository, at last we can push the code to remote repository by using git push command. We also have one more command called git pull. This command will be useful if someone else is working on the same repository. Can pull that code if any updates happened in this remote repository and we are working in the middle. We can take that whatever updates already happened in this remote repository by using this git pull command.